In this video we're going to talk about wanted men, and it's going to be the full shebang. So in Mukurogai, up the stairs there's a building, and basically there's a woman in there who has a load of wanted men posters on the wall. You go talk to the wall, see the wall, talk to the wall. They'll pretty much give you who's up for the bounty of the week, and it'll give you a little location, and it'll give you the objective. So the objective in this one is kill 8 people or whatever it was, and it's located in near the eatery in this specific location. Can't remember when it was. It was on the screen a minute ago. You probably saw it. It'll be fine. But yeah, there's a big long-winded story with this, but essentially you keep doing the bounties. Some of them are like catch and collect, some of them are fights, some of them take you off to other areas and then you fight someone else. It all gets pretty in depth, but essentially it's not too difficult. But yeah, if you are having any trouble, specifics wise, like locations and stuff, PowerPix does a really good guide on these. It gives you every single one or whatever, but you can see them on this guide as well. If you are having trouble, you'll see the general area and you'll see the description. So what on earth am I aiming at? Like, what? He's just shooting at a building with no one there. Like, what a bizarre video. And this is the footage I kept in. Imagine the footage I deleted. Jesus. Gets worse and worse by the second. Get your gun out and just start shooting everyone. That's the best way to do it. It's the only way to do it. Right. On to the next, hopefully. So you'd head back to Mukuroga after this point. You collect your bounty of 2 Rio. You'd speak to the woman. She'd say blah, blah, blah. And then you run off and you go back. And then you play the dance again with the wall. You go over here, you go to Mukurogai. For some reason, Jozu Tengai's there. Location near Mukurogai, so there was a person there and he would have said, go over to Mibu village or whatever, right in the far end near the shrine. And that's what you do. And then, you fight Jozu Tengu. Whether I've skipped parts of this, I cannot remember. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. It's for you to find out. But the general gist of this is that it's not too tricky to find where these people are. They give you the locations. Some of them will jump out at you and attack you. Most of them will just, be a standard cutscene and then a fight, or they'll just start running around town like a bunch of idiots. And that's pretty much it. So you kill Jozu Tengu, get rid of the other miscreants, get your gun out, start slashing. It's the best way. Finish that dude off with one last kick, and then you're done. Easy life. But yeah, I think that was one of the earlier ones where there was a guy like imitating the Jozu rather than him actually being the one. So maybe it was, but yeah, you follow the guidance. Back to the hideout. Here come the mysterious ninja. These guys are runners. Street killer. They're the ones that attack you in the street. So as you can see here, we've ran over to somewhere in Fushimi, around the back of the building. Out he comes, trying to slash you. Dirty, dirty bastard. Unbelievable scenes, and now I'm going to punch him to death because I'm furious with him. And we pull out one of the rare heat actions, which is pretty cool, and just kills him in one. Fantastic. Absolutely out of nowhere, but quite useful. And then basically they're all like drugged, and they start coming to their senses after you beat them. And then certain ones, like the white thief here, Again, located in Fushimi in the main stretch. You just chase him down, you catch him, and then that can be the end of it, or sometimes they take you to another area and you go elsewhere. Next one's the Mysterious Ninja Blue and Street Killers again. Again, you've got Umikoji Chu as the location. You got Fushimi Ichiban guy as the other location. So where are we gonna go? We're gonna go wherever we want. We go for the Fushimi one. Oh my god, excuse me, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Shouldn't be bringing this to the videos, but we don't have much time to do it. So these are like 3 people that run away. So there's 10 of them apparently, actually. So chase them down, one by one, capture, and then you'll run on to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. And then that's it, pretty much. And then here comes Street Killer 2, who's just going to jump out and try and kill you again. Same guy. Funny enough. So you take him down with your fists again. You can switch to a good stance. I think I was just trying to do something with the fist there. Maybe I was trying to do weapons or something. I don't know. Oh, no, he's just sick of him. So he's whipped out the chair to do a heat action on him. God knows what I was trying to do here. Trying to bash people with tables and chairs. I was trying to do Demolisher. That's what it was. I was trying to throw him through the table. And then a big slam to the face with the table, and down he goes. So yeah, I was trying to do the Demolisher thing, but again, if you want to do the Demolisher thing, top left. Top left of the middle area of the map, I think, where there's a little bar area and a load of seats and tables. Really useful area. Quite near to where the mysterious merchant is, behind the wooden panel on the left hand side of the map. But yeah, and then we go back, we get the money, and then there's 2 street killers now. And basically you just keep doing this over and over again until you get to the climax of the situation. I think another one just joins him, does he? No? No, we just kill him at this point. Stab, bang, job done. Another one down. But yeah, this takes a fair amount of time. It takes probably a few hours, especially if you don't know where you're going. Here comes his buddy, Galahad, trying to save him. Just got wrecked by the Sword of Flames, as is tradition. Solid, keen. Off to the keenery, which I used to call the library. Never again. To the keenery. To those uni days. Escort request, there you go. See, I thought that was something else, but yeah, that was unfortunate when I got there. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. So yeah, you pick up this dude and then you run pretty much around the corner. Oh my god, I'm yawning. This is awful. I'm so sorry, but I need to get through this video. I think this is the last video that I'm going to do, but I'm going to probably put it before some of the other videos in the final trail of videos. But I'm glad to see the back of this game, I'm not going to lie, because it was a grinding nightmare, some would say. Just constant grind. I mean, the game itself is fun, but, you know. And he throws us into a situation, because he's a scumbag. He's just led us into a little street brawl. A tried and tested part of time and life where this happens. Someone leads you into a situation where you don't want to be. And I won't have it. And I will never have it. So I just whip out my gun and I shoot them all. Bam! 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 5 down. Game over. For them. Absolute scenes. Right, and then he comes back. And then he invites you to a house. It's just so weird. But yeah, they're all drugged. If you haven't played this before, I just like ruining the story for you. They're all drugged, and it takes about 1 million fights to get there, which is really annoying. Saito-san. I can't. He's just Kiryu. I had to put him in his Kiryu suit because I just could not stand him being in this world. Didn't make sense. Kiryu-san. So yeah, they invite you to this place and then you kill them all again. It's basically just me going in and Jap-bowering everyone. We're going to use Jap-bower as a verb. Bow! Bow at everyone. Yeah, so Yukimitsu here is the boss man. Well, not the boss man, but a mini boss man. We're going to shoot him. And when words fail, as Ichiban perk just said, then we start kicking ass. And we use the Kamehameha, and then we use I don't even know who is that. Chris Jericho with a sword? Like, who is the guy on the left on the cards? I have no idea. I do not recognise the dude's face, and if it's not Chris Jericho, I have no idea who it is, because he looks very much like Chris Jericho. Don't know why. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It's probably some dude. Is it like one of the English actors from like one of these copy overs? Like some live action film or something? Terrible. Anyway, this guy's down. On to the next. On to the next. He's empty-eyed. Why is he empty-eyed? Is that a race thing, or is that just a because he was drugged? I don't know. I don't make the rules. I just speak about them. Chivalrous Shinobi and Jozo Tengu again. So, do you reckon this is the real Jozo Tengu? No, it's just the men that follow him. So here we go again. We've gone to a nice... It's just people enjoying a meal. People enjoying a meal, and we have to go and kill them for some reason. Like, were they really doing anything wrong? Didn't look like it. What's this? Who's this? Oh, there's about 4 more people invaded pretty much instantly. It's the Tengu army. 1 Tengu down. These fools, this guy's using his fists against the sword. Is he mad? I think I was trying to get like levels up at this point. Like on different... excuse me. On different things, so I was just sort of mixing it up. Usually I'd use Wild Dancer. Here comes a tiger. And here comes a giant tiger. So it was really weird on these like tiger moves. Sometimes it did it twice, sometimes it did it once, and I had no idea why. Obviously there's a lot of enemies there, but I never really understood why that happened. Like, you think it just hit one and that was that. Switch to the tiger and the bear. We're deadly. We got AAA rankings. AAA. I'm a 5-star man. It's the... I don't know what that said. Beluga citizen. What did that say? I didn't have time to read it. So you go after the green goblins that are running away. But yeah, it's just generally a mix of fighting, nonsense, chasing, more nonsense. Like there's probably more of the people there. I probably just cut it down to like 1 person just to speed things up. But the rewards do keep getting higher and higher. So if you're low on money, it could always be worth it. And then you talk to this dude. He takes you into the secret abode. They try and introduce you to the poisonous mist cloud, and then you just absolutely destroy them in a small environment, which is preposterous, really. Like, why on earth? Oh, here comes a Kamehameha out of nowhere. Like, what in the blue blazes? Is that meant to be the guy out of the live-action Dragon Ball Z? Like, what is happening? Have I missed something here? Has Japan done something that I've missed? It probably has, but someone needs to explain that to me in the comments, because I am lost. So lost. This guy just got thrown through the door, bro. Just got sliced through the door. Terrible. And then he just stood right next to him. Oh, you're alive. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it comes to a sort of a little bit of a conclusion here, but not like a grand conclusion. And then the grand conclusion comes a little bit afterwards. So basically, there's 3 clans, or whoever. Oh, there's One Piece Odyssey installed. What a terrible game that was. Although I did enjoy it, to be fair, but I didn't actually go through the story properly. But I'm pretty sure it mirrored most of the usual story and just introduced some new aspects of a different thing. That must be Chris Jarrett. Who is that guy? Who is that man? But anyway, yeah, introduce some new aspects. But for the most part, One Piece is just awesome. It's just awesome. I just wish it was all in English. And yeah, I don't know, like the English acting over it is pretty bad sometimes, but sometimes, not always. In One Piece, it was alright for a few seasons. It's just reading, you know, when you finish work and you're just there like, oh, I've got to read the TV show I'm watching, and it's just like, no, I've got to read the game I'm playing. No, like, I don't like reading, people. How do you not know this by now? It's preposterous. Preposterous. Success, so we take people down. We do what we need to do. We shoulder barge this guy, and then Killer 3 comes out of nowhere. Brings his whole posse. Again, we dodge like lightning. Apologies for that. That's a ridiculous burp. I'm so sorry. I had chicken jalfrezi and a few beers, so looks like it's come right back up at this point. But yeah, you got about 5 enemies here. Main dude, who's the secret killer. Oh, and a Kamehameha to finish, maybe. Ah, that's pretty good. They're all pretty low on health now. Take them down one by one. Bam, bam, bam. Masamune. Gonna be Killeruned. There you go. And then it's Jozu, Tengu, Jozo. Now we actually get to fight one of the big dogs. So he's located at the shrine, which is in the top left corner of the map. And then I think I left this in. Was this? Nah, this wasn't the end of the... Nah, I remember the end of it now. This is probably one of the penultimate fights that you have to do. And for some reason I left in the game taking like 5 minutes to press X for some reason. And yeah, all of these dudes become available for the cards as well. They all sort of hang around outside Mibu Shinsengumi headquarters, so you basically just go and talk to them and they might actually join your sort of headquarters and you can use their cards. Some of them are pretty good, some of them are pretty bad, so it depends on which ones there are, what abilities they've got is what it is. But yeah, if you finish off Jozu here, I always use the Ichiban one because it increases your strength exponentially. It gives you an extra slot. It's really useful. I don't know if you can use more than one, if you can even get more than one. Pretty sure I got mine in the what is it called? Ugh, excuse me. The, you know, when you buy a game early and you get extra like sort of benefits for it. Or maybe you pay an extra $5 or something and you get extra benefits. I can't remember. But it was something like that. But yeah, overall this game is pretty cool. Pretty chilled. But yeah, this is the end fight. So basically, you kill Jozu. This guy's the last guy, and he's the guy that's been poisoning everyone. Bit underwhelming, really. But it's all because he wanted her, and he's basically been using his poison to try and get a more potent poison over and over again, to try and woo this woman. And, well, the story unfolds, as you'll probably see. I don't know if I leave it all in here. As you can see, she looks mighty angry there. She's probably not too potently poisoned, but I guess we'll find out. And then you have to fight several people, including that dude. And I think this guy has quite a lot of health, if I remember correctly. So fighting him for a while. He's got a cool sword as well. Poison sword. It's time to do the biz with everyone's favourite. Kamehameha. Yeah, we need to kill the ninjas pretty quick because they start firing a load of stuff. So if you can get to your circle, 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 it hits everyone. That's kind of useful. And trying to isolate this dude on his own because obviously he's got a preposterous amount of health and we're doing like no damage at all, which is annoying. There's a guy called Chobo for some reason. Try and get your finishes off on the main dude because that'll do more damage. Heat actions, should I say? Finishes? I don't know why I call them finishes. I'm playing the old wrestling game. If you do, he does get affected by flame weapons as well, which is awesome. So make use of that. Always use a flame weapon. It even affects a mon, so must be useful. Inabara Kume. So yeah, if you need to do a variety of finishes, just switch your styles up, and basically you'll do more damage rather than using the same style. I don't know which finishes you can use against this guy. You can probably face backwards on this guy now and then do a swordsman finish, but I'm trying to get all the down finishes first. I think I just keep going for the down finish, yeah. It's a pretty good tactic, like you can just keep downing him with that over and over again because he keeps getting flame hit. And then you can just finish him. How crazy is that? It's pretty awesome. And if I came up with it, then it must be awesome. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. If you enjoyed the videos, please like and subscribe and comment. If you've got any questions, I'll do my best to answer them in the comments. I'll comment the last sort of minute if we can. But that combination that I've just done there is pretty incredible for me. Because I don't really learn things in games, and that stun lock was pretty crazy. So I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Absolute scenes. And then the culmination of this story sort of ends with, spoiler alert, she wasn't under his spell at all. And she's there to deal the finishing blow. What a hero. What an absolute hero. And the finishing blow is a heartbreaking slap to the face. And then everyone else kicks his ass that's been affected. Peace out. Thanks for watching.